Hey there, guys. We're playing Penn and Teller. F U U U U N U. I can't remember all the things. So 596652. And he's 6'6". He's a giant. So I'm about 5'5", so that's about right. Right on the money. Stand 5 to 7 feet away from the PlayStation VR. Hold start to recenter and hold your arms out and squeeze both buttons. What are you doing? View align. Oh, that's cool. Ha! I fixed it. The magic gloves, that's so funny. Alright, now what do? Grab main menu to start. Cool. Now the music reminds me that of there's like NES pull game that it reminds me of. Smooth jazz. I agree, damn it. Haha, it's a laser pointer. That is funny. Wow, that was fucking annoying. Oh my god, really? I'm closing my eyes. I don't agree to it. Just letting you know, I'm just gonna hit I agree so I can play the game that I paid for. Okay. I don't accept. What is that? I'm being held hostage to accept under duress.
Hello, my name is Penn Gillette, and this is my partner Teller. We are Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
You are now in possession of a virtual reality game that is not a game. This is a virtual toolbox filled with frankly unfair, unkind, unnecessary, and underhanded ways to humiliate and baffle your friends. F you, you, and you. Virtually nothing in our virtual world is what it seems. The games are rigged, so you always win. The simulations end in embarrassment and tragedy for the player, so you can laugh while your friend screams. We give you cruel magic tricks disguised as cutting-edge science and pranks that leave your victims with actual, not virtual, egg on their faces. Because while our world exists only as a simulation, with you added, the outcome for your loved ones will be real. Now pay attention. If you're the kind of gamer who always skips the instructional parts because they're always stupid and you're way too clever to need them, you've got to think again with PNT, FU, and U. There's particular stuff you need to know that's specific to each bit. Let us teach you how to navigate the waters that we've so conscientiously filled with sharks. We are your virtual friends, out to help you destroy your real friends. Now that we've christened you as a member of the PNT crew, we'll take you to our backstage area to really get started. See that highlighted button on the screen? This button is your ticket to the backstage area we use to disguise all the tomfoolery. When you're ready, point. Welcome to the virtual monkey room. It's a creepily accurate replica of the backstage lounge where we hang out with our friends after our Vegas shows. Here's where you'll get your training. And here's your menu of bits to choose from, all handcrafted and organically rendered by artisans with no moral center to allow you to plunge your friends into psycho-technological freefall. By the way, it's now time to let that friends thing go. They are marks that will play together. Think of them from now on collectively as the chump. Time to dive in. Enough of the mumbo jumbo. Let's give you a taste of how you are going to practice. Our bits fall into certain categories based off of how you want to bamboozle your chump. Go ahead and select the highlighted category to bring up a new series of bits. Presto changeo. Go ahead and select the highlighted bit. Once you've chosen the bit, here is where you can review. The bullet catch has killed more magicians than any other trick. It's even killed a few carnies. For real, killed them. So we never tried it till we worked out a method that made it safer than knitting. But even knowing it was totally safe, looking down the barrel of a .357 Magnum Colt Python revolver, wicked scary. So you tell your chump he's going to get the thrill of standing in for Teller while Penn shoots a bullet at his mouth. But being virtual is absolutely safe. The chump's job is to snap his virtual teeth together just in time to stop the virtual bullet before it blows his virtual brains out. Won't that be fun? And you'll see it all from the point of view of Teller's tonsils. Step 1. Tell the chump to hand you one of their controllers. Take it from them. Walk across the room and hold it out in front of yourself. You'll appear to be across the room, standing by me in the game. Step 2, start with a test shot. Explain that when the ring around the bullet turns green, that's their signal to pull the trigger. You'll then fire 3 more bullets. Bang, bang, bang. Step 3, after the 3rd bullet, the gun will magically float in the air, making the chump believe you're still holding the gun and allowing you to secretly approach them. Meanwhile, in virtual space, they see you across the room holding a virtual shotgun. They think they know where you are, but now you're close enough to scare them to death. And you're going to. When the countdown hits 0, the shotgun will fire, and you grab the chump just as the shotgun blast would hit. Bang! For a second, virtual will get real, and they'll scream like they're the first person to really be shot with a shotgun in VR. Fun, fun, fun. Too easy, right? Since you've watched the video, we want to throw you into the mix to help. This is virtual reality, and anything is possible. Let's put you in a place you'd never want to be in real life. Let's put you inside Teller's mouth for your version of our version of the magic bullet. Maybe you've heard of it. The most dangerous act in show business? It's a classic of magic. In our version, Teller and I ostensibly pretend to fake catch totally real bullets in our for reals, no kidding teeth. We've done that absolutely real-looking but completely phony trick in our Vegas show for decades, and we're a little tired. So how would you like to take over? We'll sit back on our virtual butts while you do the bullet catching, and we'll let you use Teller's teeth. You can have any friend you want do the shooting. Hand them one of your controllers now. You'll experience everything in slow motion on our virtual Vegas stage until you get good enough for our real-time Vegas version. Watch carefully. When the bullet is just the right distance from you, use your controller trigger to snap Teller's teeth safely around the bullet. Here we go. Ready, aim, fire! Looks like you might have missed one or two, but we think you're ready to do something that nobody, not even Penn and Teller, have ever tried. The bullet catch with a shotgun. You ready? You better focus. It'll take lightning reflexes to catch all these pellets. Catch this. Okay, got your training in your head? Got your real props hidden there in your entertainment center? Ready to harvest you some chump? Then slap that VR hat on your former loved one's face and F you, and you them. Good evening. We are Penn and Teller, and it is our pleasure to present to you a little water torture chamber act called Houdini, named after our backstage Wi-Fi, which is named after the escapologist Harry Houdini. Watching cheating magicians pretend to do Houdini stunts is not a tribute. A real tribute would be to truly demonstrate how hard his stunts were by taking a random person who had no idea what they were doing and plop him or her into this claustrophobic box of nightmares. That's where the person behind us comes in. They're getting ready now as I speak. First, binding the hands together. This is optional, but for the full experience, we recommend it. The straps of the controllers are perfect for this. So if his or her hands fit, they're putting one of the straps around both wrists. Handcuffs work wonders here, if they're around. And if any of you don't have handcuffs around your home, consider them a wise investment to make your life more exciting. Now that our volunteer is ready, keys! In a few moments, this aquatic torture chamber of death will be filled to the top with water. To escape, you must break open each lock by finding the correct key. Place each key with its matching lock and turn the key to unlock it. Hold your breath and imagine you're drowning. Hot dog! Look at them go. Great job! Ooh, you've got this! Keep it up! fish, you know, with hands. Wow! This is the best one yet. They're going to be a vegetable if you don't get them off quick. Grab the axe. Hurry, 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 Teller, hurry, 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 hurry. Well, folks, even if they make it out of this constricting human aquarium with just the slightest hint of brain scramble, I consider that a win for us. Way to go, Teller. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Penn and Teller, and I am so thankful we avoided having yet another accident on stage. Please give a big round of applause to Teller, my partner, for being a true hero and coming through when it counts. A real lifesaver, that Teller is, right? Oh, yeah. And to our wonderfully willing participant for surviving the bone-chilling act we like to call Houdini. Several years ago, Tell and I did a series of documentaries. We traveled around the world seeing close-up magic in all different cultures, street magic. And in every culture, they had a version of the same trick. The trick was pretty much the same, but the props changed. In China, they had these metal cups handed down generation to generation. In India, they had these hand-carved wooden cups. Because we were representing the United States of America, we used plastic cups, and we used aluminum foil balls, thus having the totally disposable, totally American cups and balls. The way it goes is like this. Take the ball, place it in your hand, vanish it, it appears underneath the cup. The second ball, place in our hand, and vanish. The way it's done all the way around the world. This is when Teller came up and did the ball, place it in his hand, then shows it underneath the cup, yet it still appears underneath the cup. Now we're all set. 3 balls on top. To the center ball, put in the center cup. 2 side balls, put them away. They still regroup beneath the center cup. Now these 3 balls, I come over here. This is juggling. Giant ball beneath the center cup, 1 more the side. And of course, for our finish, it's an American baseball. Now after we had done the American version of the cups and balls a few times, wanted to kind of zoom in and do a Penn and Teller version, which involves breaking a few rules of magic. Now, the first rule of magic is you never do the same trick twice. So we're gonna. Second rule of magic is you never tell an audience how a trick is being done. It's going to tell you exactly how that trick is being done. The third rule of magic is you never let the audience see your secret preparation. They must not know what is hidden in which pocket. And the fourth rule of magic is unwritten, but I believe any magician in the world would agree with us in a second, that you never ever do the cups and balls with clear plastic cups. So here's the Penn and Teller version of the cups and balls. To the first ball, pretend to place in our hand, already stuck it underneath the first cup. The second ball simultaneously is written beneath the cup, place it in our hand and show it. To the third and final ball, place it in our hand, pretend to show it in the cup, place it in the cup, then secretly secrete it and reveal it. Now we're all set for the second half. 3 cups all loaded, 3 balls on top. Center ball, place in the cup. Each of the side balls, really put them away. We don't need them anymore. We have 3 duplicates in each of the cup. These balls come over here. This is not juggling. It's called misdirection. If we're looking over here, tells us the final ball under, 1 more on either side. And of course, for the finish, it's an American baseball.